In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. And man became a living soul. Then God said, "It is not good for man to be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him." So God took a rib out of man and made a woman. They were called Adam and Eve. It's interesting that Adam and Eve, the sculpture, is where it is now, because they mark the beginning of human race. They were the first humans, and for those who don't know, Pathfoot was the first building on campus.
Once you enter the Pathfoot Building, you can find Adam and Eve on your left, outside of the glass wall. They're standing on the square patch of grass next to the tree of knowledge, peaceful, possibly moments before the downfall. You can see the tree has many apples on it and many around them, on the ground, as well as one on Eve's hand. The sculpture is made of copper and is glazed with a chemical that oxidizes the copper to make it greenish. The sculptor's name is Richard Robbins, a man who entered war in the 40s and 3 degrees, 1 in English and 2 in art. He taught throughout his life, and his passions were painting, drawing, sculpturing, poetry, as well as sports. Lastly, he was elected an honorary member of the Royal Society of British Artists in 2004. It's a beautiful sculpture to look at and one with the longest backstories ever.
I'll be honest, at first I didn't notice that sculpture, maybe because it's quite deep in the space. But once I came across it, I thought, interesting, a couple. Once I saw that they were standing next to an apple tree and a woman is holding one, it finally clicked. That's Adam and Eve. It all makes sense now. Also, they are looking at another sculpture called the figure, which is funny because it's like they are looking at God, a figure they can identify.
For me, Adam and Eve represent vulnerability and complexity of humanity. It powerfully captures the moment of temptation and the beauty of innocence. That piece evokes deep emotions and reflection, making it impossible to walk by without feeling the start.
If you want to learn more about Adam and Eve or any other sculpture on the sculpture trail, you can either go to the Stirling University website or visit the Pathfoot Building for a more hands-on experience.